Hey, you guys want to see something cool? Come here, look at this. You know the old phrase, I got a lot of irons in the fire? Well, look at that, I got irons in the fire. And these aren't just any ordinary irons, oh no. Take a look at this. Ooh, that should be plenty hot by now. See that? A J and an L. Ain't that cool? There's the L. See if I can get that J on there. And there's the J. Jeff and Leela. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I had those made up for me special when we were down in Tombstone, Arizona. Isn't that cool? Now I can put them all over the cabin. Yeah, I know, Jeff. Stop your jaw jack and get on with the Nugget challenge. Hey, why didn't you tell me my fire's going out? And you know I don't want to go outside. It's freezing out there. Ooh. Oh yeah, it looks pretty cold out there. But that's where all my firewood is, so. All right, hold on, I'm gonna go get me some firewood because I'm gonna freeze to death if I don't. All right, keep your pants on. Oh, it's cold out here. Man, look at the snow. Ooh, it's cold out there. Now you may notice we didn't have a Fine Slim challenge this month. Yeah, I know, there's a reason for that. I'm gonna go over that here in a minute. But I got some other cool stuff I'm gonna tell you about, and I think you're really gonna like it. And I got some announcements for you guys out there that I think you're gonna really wanna hear. Because BLM just changed a bunch of stuff, and I think you should know about it. Man, that's some hardwood. That's because it's been sitting out in that cold. All right. Let's get on and get it on. So you know what I'm gonna say, huh? Ooh, it's cold. So come on, let's go. Oh, it's cold out there. Whew. All right, so I'm gonna read off the names, but before I do, I'm gonna explain why we didn't have the Fine Slim challenge this month. We had a whole bunch of stuff going on this month. Some of it was personal, some of it was us looking for more claims. It was like a combination, everything came in at once. All right, so what we're gonna do to make it up to you is the people who Fine Slim this month, January, we're gonna give you 2 bags of pay dirt from the sump. What do you think about them bees, boy? So if you're signed up under the Fine Slim tier and you find that rascal this month, you're gonna get yourself 2 bags of pay dirt from the sump. That's right, that's super rich stuff. And if you're not signed up under the Fine Slim tier right now, whoa, this would be the perfect time to do it because you're basically getting 2 for the price of 1. Believe it or not, we do get mail out here to the cabin. And we got a package not too long ago from one of our patrons, Brian Carson. Thank you so much, Brian. I really appreciate it. He sent us all kinds of goodies in here. Rocks and pay dirt and all kinds of stuff. Ooh, I can't wait to take a look inside. Thanks, Brian. Southern California rock minerals. Ooh, that should be interesting, huh? Even comes with a little letter. Let's see what it says. It's the Southern California treasure jar. Jeff, this is a jar of local goods with some added fun. Ooh, you know how I like my fun, boy. That's right, don't you say nothing. You just dropped them pants. I know you're a big fan of giving, so give or keep. This is for you to do with as you please. A while back, you hooked me up, as you do with so many other people, and I just want to say thank you. Tell Slim I said, what's up, sucker? And keep on and keep it on, brother. Brian Carson, Prospect. Well, thank you so much, Brian. That's right, he's even got his own little logo patch. That's pretty cool. Thanks, my brother from another mother. Ooh, I can't wait to get into this stuff. I need a knife, though. That's not a knife. That's a knife. Ooh, it's like Christmas time all over again, huh? Ooh, the jar's broken. See that? Good thing I got my safety pan. Ooh. All right. Yeah. Good thing I got a safety pan. Yeah, you see that? All busted up. Okay. Carson Prospecting. Oh, I like the sound of that. Kind of like Carson City. Ooh, you want me to pan it now or pan it later, huh? Oh, yeah, this is from California. I can tell. Look at that. That looks like mariposite. All right, let's pan this up real quick because I can't stand it anymore. I got to know real bad what's inside that dirt. Hopefully my panning tub is big enough. That's what I do my laundry in. Oh, yeah. Remember, stratified that material. And yeah, I got glass in there too. See that? Big old hunk of chunk of glass. Oh yeah, look at all that. Definitely from California. Now I want to give a big shout out to Steve over at Make Your Own Gold Bars for supplying us with these little tiny finishing pans. And yeah, we're going to be giving stuff like this away too. Oh, you getting excited? What the heck? Oh my goodness! You see that? That's a chunk of gold, baby! Ooh! And there's all kinds of them down in here too. Wow! Holy cow! Thanks, Brian. Wow! I was like, how come that rock ain't moving? Because it's a piece of gold. That's why. Wow, I don't know if you can see that. That's all gold right up in there, and there's that big chunky one. I'm gonna go put a snapshot of this so you can see what it looks like. All nice and pretty like. I can't get over how big that chunky piece is, and it's really rough and coarse too. That hasn't traveled very far. Now, Brian, if this is what you're finding out there in the field, you're close to the source, my brother. What a good way to start the year off. Hey, and speaking of starting the year off, I hope everybody out there had a fantastic Christmas, huh? Ooh, I saw a lot of your photos that you sent in to me. It looks like you had a bunch of fun, maybe too much fun. So we're gonna get out there this year and make it a golden new year because we got all kinds of stuff for you. Oh, speaking of which, we got tours coming up next month. Oh, and we got a big surprise for you. It's just gonna blow them pants off. So the way it works for all you newcomers out there is about a month in advance, I'm gonna post all the details to the tour. And then I'm gonna tell you when the sign-up page is gonna go up. So the way that the sign-up page works is we're gonna let you know what day and what time that sign-up page is gonna go up and turn on. And then it's up to you to get your name on that list, lickety-split, because it sells out in about, I don't know, 10 minutes. So, like I said, you'll have plenty of time to be ready, so don't fret none. We're going to give you at least a month, maybe a month and a half in advance. So you just keep them pants on. Plus, we're working on getting the Hard Rock tours up online too. Oh my gosh, did you see the amount of gold we're pulling out of there? 20 to 40 ounce per ton? That's unheard of. That's the mother lode right there. So what we're doing is we're still trying to find a winch to get me my beer. No, to hoist that stuff up out of there because that's 300 feet and that's a long haul on your back. In worst case scenario, we might just have to build our own winch. Hey, and Joe Schmidt, I really appreciate all the work you've done. Now, Joe Schmidt, he's been working tirelessly trying to get us a winch, and I really appreciate that. He's always sending me links to all these different companies that makes them, and one's on eBay. And he even told me about Gly, who found one in episode 80, where he found a winch. And I'll be getting a hold of Gly to see if he can pull that darn thing out of there. Because I gotta have a winch to get that up. There's just no other way. I mean, worst case scenario, we tie a rope to the back of a truck and we just pull it for 300 feet. Get that stuff up. Or put a big rim on where your tire goes like the old timer did and put it in drive. Yeah! Problem is, if something goes wrong, it's gonna rip all kinds of stuff out. So anyway, we're working on that, and I guarantee you, once you get involved with that, you're gonna love it. Another thing I want to tell you about real quick is that, remember BLM had a site called MLRS? And that's how a lot of you guys out there could find out whether or not land was open or who claimed it and all that good stuff. Well, thanks to BLM, they shut that darn thing down. I don't know why. Very frustrating. So guess what? It's back to My Land Matters. So My Land Matters is back up and running, and they usually update every couple days on their sites. Go check out My Land Matters if you want to check out claims and what's available and what's not. Now, also a downside is BLM is still taking forever and a day to get new claims filed. So you might look at a chunk of land and say, oh, that thing's open. I'm going to go post a claim on it. Lickety-split, boy. Well, guess what? BLM drug their feet for 6 to 8 months. So, yeah, you might want to check with them anyway. So that's what you need to know, and that's what you need to do. I know. Enough jaw-jacking, Jeff. I can hear you all the way over here in the cabin. Well, I just thought this is stuff you should know, and I thought we could have a little fun. So that's right. I'm going to go ahead and read the names off. and then we're gonna get right to the Nugget Challenge. And I'll explain the rules as we go there. And speaking of that, I got another announcement for you. I know you're thinking, Jeff, we're never gonna get to that Nugget Challenge. We will, you just keep your pants on so I can blow them off. All right, the other announcement real quick is we went ahead and redesigned the patron site, okay? I know a lot of you said it was really hard to navigate, figure out what the heck, what are the rules, where's the website? So we went ahead and we went and redesigned all of it. So it'd be really, really easy to get in there and take a look around, see where you gotta go. Now, nobody's perfect, so if we did something that could be improved upon, I want you to let us know, okay? Because it looks pretty good to us, but maybe because we've looked at it for so long that it looks good to us. So if you see room for improvement, you let us know, okay? And of course, like I always say, I want to welcome all of our new patrons aboard and thank each and every one of you for helping us keep the dream alive, because without you guys, none of this would exist. And while we're on the subject, I want to thank my existing patrons for helping us keep the dream alive. Because again, without you guys, none of this would exist. From all of us here to all you guys, we are super grateful for each and every one of you. And we honestly couldn't do this without you. And we're so glad to have everybody on board as a community. And by doing so, we can increase this passion of ours that we have, and other people can learn about it, and future generations down the road, they can understand it as well. Because I'm telling you, this is a dying art form. In a few generations, nobody's gonna know how to find gold except at a jewelry store. All right. Here we go. We're finally going to read those names off. I know. I know you're going to hate me for this, but I got one more thing. Come on now. Help a brother out. Just hold on. Now, Jim and Lisa Turner, they just had their 30th wedding anniversary. Wow, 30 years. I don't even think I've been on the planet that long.
What is that?
Okay, maybe a little longer. Anyway, they had their 30th wedding anniversary on the 26th. So I want everybody out there to wish them a fantastic wedding anniversary and wish them a whole bunch of more in the future, okay? And Jim and Lisa, how you doing? I hope you're feeling better. And don't worry, I know you guys are good at finding Slim. If you find them, that's 4 bags of pay dirt. Oh, I don't know if you guys can contain yourself. Oh, I'm sorry, did you fall asleep on me? Wake up in there, son of a boy. Wake up before I blow them ears off. All right, I got Robert Kessel. I got Tyler Pruitt. Chris Coffey. How you doing, Chris? Gary. Kevin L. Johnson. Randy Perry. Paul and Sarah M. Timothy Kincaid. The Lost Kincaid. Remember the... yeah, okay. Adam Miller. Todd Gore. Like Al Gore? Damon LaGarry. Lauren Edwards. Michael Combs. My hair. Joe Schmidt. There you are, Joe. Chris. Just Chris. Tim Bolin. Paul Gangley. Lorraine Weatherspoon. Michael Doty. Eric Fuhrer, Nicholas Esperanza, Jennifer Lamont Sanford. What? Lamont, you big dummy. I told you not to do that. No, it's Jennifer Lamont Stanton, like in Arizona. Robert Brendan, Scott, the Northwest Geology guy. Hey, Scott, welcome back. Ooh, and we got a bunch of stuff to cover on where you're at, too, because I think something's about to slip up there on that plate. Samuel Earhart, Adam Summers, Socks the Wonder Cat. I got 3 of them. Figure that one out. Wah, wah, wah. Greg Regula, Fat Tony. Garrett Millsap. Ooh, are you related to Ronnie Millsap? Robert W. Crawford. Sylvia Costco. Hey, Sylvia. Michael W. Condardo. Lauren Lunsfield. Phil S. Phil the Tub. Paul Hampton. Sam Miller. Gold Pans and Suntans in New Mexico. Ooh, I like the sound of that. It just comes right off your tongue, don't it? All right, Richard May Smith Jr., Luke Davini, Raymond Pineapple Takamoto, Domo Marigato Pineapple Takamoto, Domo. Matthew McClinsick, David Will Hawk, David Boy Christian, Bob Lemon, Mark Dickey, Ben Lackey, Paul No Intestine. That's kind of hard to eat beans with no intestines. No, it's not a steam. Christopher J. Hewig. Mark Dawson. Drake T. Hankins. I want to give a big shout out to Drake. You know him and his wife Vinya. They come out and help on the tours all the time. Drake has always been there for us, and I want to give a big Cowboy Yeehaw and shout out to him because he really helped us out this time. Thanks, Drake and Vinya. That's right, you get 2 of them right between the eyes. Casey Jenkins, Cammy Hacker, Tribe Taurus, Cody Carbon, Thomas Go to it, Whiptail Ranch. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Tina Dulwich, Chris Steele, Adventure Inventors, yay! Paul Ruderbush, Kim Winters, Jeff Hathcock, Jeff Hathcock, Jeffrey Broomley, Lauren Miller, Gabriel, Frederick Donovan, Ted Mobley, Kachana Patoya, no, Kanachana Pathoya, yeah! Jeff Regal, David Steven, Peter Swim, Jacob Patrick, and Craig Johnson. Ooh, that's enough names to choke a donkey. Anyway, me and Slim want to give you all a big Cowboy Yeehaw and shout out for helping us keep the dream alive. So we couldn't do none of this without you guys. So, you guys ready, huh? You got a choice. You want some rock and roll? You want some heavy death metal? Or do you want something real funky, huh? You better tell me in about 3 seconds, boy. Alright, you know what you're getting. Here it comes. Yeah, that's real good now. Keep it going, boy. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Here it comes. Alright, let's get on to the challenges, because I know that's what you're here for. You want to know who won. This big old bag of gold. I'm going to go over the rules for the challenges, and then we're going to weigh that monker up and find out who won it. Sound good to you? Better. Oh, you think I'm out of a bullets, do you? Huh? Oh, this is Kevin Costner's gun from open range. I could shoot this thing all day long and it'll never run out of bullets. Whoa! Alright. First things first, the Fine Slim Challenge. It's real simple. Every month we release 3 videos, except we didn't last month, but most of the time we release 3 videos. They're specially marked videos. It says Fine Slim Challenge right on the front of them. Out of those 3 videos, Slim's only gonna be in one of those videos, okay? And keep in mind, it's not CG, computer graphics. No. Those are illegitimate children running around, causing havoc and giving me a migraine. You're looking for him. What does he look like, you may ask? That is exactly what you're looking for right there, that little poster. And most of the time, it's only gonna be a little piece of that poster, so it's gonna be a challenge. What you're gonna do is, if you're signed up under the Fine Slim tier, you're gonna leave me a private message of where you saw him. I need to know the number of the challenge, I need to know the timestamp, and I need to know what's associated with where he is in that timestamp. If you can do all that, and you're signed up under the Fine Slim tier, you get yourself one of these from the Sump. Super rich, I'm telling you. Ask anybody who's ever got one. Because we didn't post it last month, we're gonna be giving away 2 of those. And some guys are really good, like Jim and Lisa. They find them almost every month. And yeah, you can win every month. But like I said, you gotta be signed up under the Fine Slim tier. And that is a $50 a month tier, okay? Keep that in mind. Now, the Nugget Challenge. At the end of each one of these Nugget Challenge videos, you're gonna see this. And you see I've got all these little boxes and they've got numbers in them. You see that? All the gold that we mine out from the previous month, we're gonna put in these boxes. And you're gonna see that. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna pick one box. Just one. And you're gonna guess how heavy you think the gold is in that box to the 1/10 of a gram. You're gonna post that guess right in the comment section, right below where you saw that video. Got it? Don't be posting it on YouTube. Don't be posting it on a private message. It has to be visible for everybody to see. So the goal of all of this is to guess as close to the actual weight as possible without going over and being the first one to do it. Kind of like Price is Right, except with gold. And you can win every month. So, and I can't stress, be the first one to do it, because I can't tell you how many times people have gotten really close to the actual weight, but they waited like 4 or 5 days, and somebody else had got there before them and posted before them. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and weigh up that big old bag over there and find out who won. And then I got a really big surprise for you. So you just keep them pants on so I can blow them off. All right, turn that bunker on. I got 10 gram weight right here. Make sure he's teared out. Looks pretty good. All right, moment of truth, baby. Big, oh gosh, that's heavy. Big old heavy bag, here it comes. Oh, whoop. Ah. All right, see what we got. 4,700.2 grams. Woo! That's enough to choke a donkey, baby! Did you see how heavy that bag is? Woo! You could knock somebody out with that bag. All right, so if you got close, let me know, but we're gonna go through each and every individual guest just to make sure that nobody's left behind, okay? And of course, I wanna thank Brian Carson for all the fantastic rocks. I really like this black tourmaline that you sent in. And of course, we wanna thank Brian for that fantastic gold. That's incredible. Man, I hope you're finding that all the time. And while we're on the subject real quick, if you wanna find some really good lode gold in Arizona, look for big mica, big quartz, and big black tourmaline. It's gonna look like iron at first, but when you use a jeweler's loupe on it, you'll tell it's black tourmaline just by its structure. Now, before I get on out of here, I want to ask you guys if there's something specific that you want to see a video made of. Because if there is, you just go ahead and let us know. That's one of the perks of being a patron here on the site, is that we always take your ideas and try to convert them into videos. Because I think it's very important that if you got questions about something, whether it's geology, gold mining, or prospecting, you let us know, and then we can make a video about it and help educate you, and maybe in the process educate other people that might have had the same question but they were just too afraid to ask. All right, well, I'm gonna get on out of here because I gotta hot-foot it back to the drift mine and get you guys a whole bunch of gold. If we're gonna break last year's record, I gotta start digging, and I mean toot sweet. So until next time, this is Jeff Williams, and who? That's right, can full of beans. That's what I say. You like these end of month drawings because they're so much fun? If you can guess to the 10th of a gram and not go over and be the first one to do it, you can come get some. Take care, everybody. Oh, and I almost forgot. We're gonna be having a treasure hunt this year. How do you like them beans, boy? It looks something like this. You called down the thunder? You got it, boy. See that? That's yesterday's Coney Express box. And it's filled with gold and silver. Run, run and tell the other premium patrons that the treasure hunt is coming. You tell them I'm coming. And the treasure's coming with me, you hear? The treasure's coming with me! And there's the box that we're gonna be hiding. Woo, so now you know what it looks like and just how heavy it is. Now before you drop them pants, don't worry, we're gonna keep you posted on all the details about that treasure hunt. And this one's gonna blow your mind.